what's up, y'all? Welcome to Terraria, Naked and Afraid, where I'll be playing the game with the challenge of having no armor throughout the entire run. Let's do this. I got my character here, Bear Grylls, because I need someone suited for nature. This is Bear Grylls' drunk step-cousin. As you can see, he's got the big, floofy hair, which will fly gloriously in the wind, as it already is now. All of this man's clothing is the exact same color as his skin. Wait, what, the buns? Undershirt. Oh, I changed the color of the shirt and not the undershirt. Hold up. Copy, paste. I was feeling that something was off. I thought the undershirt was just naturally a different color for... Okay, whatever. As you can see, his entire body is the same color because he's completely naked. Which is why the Naked and Afraid... Okay. So, we're going to go on classic character. We're gonna make him. Oh yeah, I'll tell you guys about his other stepbrother, Bear Grylls, a little bit later. Apocalypse Doom, Master Difficulty, Medium World. The problem with that is that Actually, wait a minute. Can I use the old world just because it's Master? No, I'll make a new one. Just so we're starting fresh. I'm gonna tell you guys all about Bear Grylls and his adventure in Apocalypse Doom later on. How about Doom Apocalypse? Yeah, very creative. Listen, I just want to jump right into the thing. Jump right into the gameplay. Make it small, because medium is way too frickin' big. Classic? Nah. Master difficulty. Because we have to be afraid while we're being naked. And let's do random. Alright. You know what? While this loading screen is going, I'll save your guys' time. I'll explain everything, like about this run and the previous run. I'll explain that while I'm mining, just so that I'm doing two things at once, you know? Oh, that was fast. As soon as I clicked into OBS, boom, Doom Apocalypse is ready. Let's do this. Oh, it's probably because it's a small world. Woo! We're here, boys, we're here! Alright. So, the plan for this run, at least in the beginning stages, is to... Okay, you know what? I don't want my frickin' NPCs to die, so how about this? First, make a house for the guide. Second... let's plant this. Second, make my ropeless mine. And third, make my rope-full mine, which, in other words, is the elevator. That is what we will use to go into the underground and fight the Wall of Flesh. I'm also going to make a cavern house underground so that I can put a bed there, and then I could just respawn at the cavern bed anytime I need to come back. So, alright, while I'm making this house, while I'm just breaking trees, let me explain to you guys what happened with that earlier series I made. You might have seen it, you might not have, but I recorded one episode of Naked and Afraid in the past. And in that episode, I mean, it was just the very beginning of the run, so you wouldn't be able to tell that things went completely south from there, but they sure did. And it all has to do with the fact... Well, actually, it's multiple things. Let me explain. So... I mismapped that. Let me explain. So... Master difficulty, you're dying all the time, right? Or at least I am. I don't know about you guys. And, that's not very pleasant. But it wouldn't be so bad if my character was also, like... What is it? Medium core? I think it was medium core. Because that's what the game mode is. When your character, they, like, drop everything on death. Now, just a quick, like, sanity check. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Yeah, that's what happens when your character... Like, when they die, they drop everything when they die, right? So every time I died, I had to venture all the way out and get my items all over again. It was so annoying, man. The guy does so much more damage than me. I know I would do like 1 damage to that frickin' slime. Yo, surely the guy doesn't die here, right? Alright, we're good. Listen, guide. I mean, if he dies, he could always just respawn, but... Yo, dude, can you fight back? Good thing he's so frickin' tanky. Alright, we're good. Should I just trap him in there? Yeah, you can teleport out. Never mind. Yeah, just stand in the frickin' corner. Good boy. Oh, frick. Come on, man. Work with me here, Sonny. Work with me. Fantastic. Alright, I have successfully kidnapped a person. And now I can build his house for him. Without worrying about him getting obliterated by a frickin' level 1 slime. Alright, what was I saying? Oh, wait! It's good that I killed the slimes, because now I can make a torch. Voila. Successful house. And I could go into the housing menu, check it. Oh, nice, it works. All's well that ends well. Let's make a copy of this house for the merchant. Anyway. Oh yes, the previous world. So, oh my gosh, are these houses symmetric? Nice. Anyway! Oh, I don't have enough room. The previous run was, ooh, nah, too small. The previous run was medium core, so I had to keep going back for my items over and over and over and over and over again every single time I died. And to make things worse, it was a medium-sized world, so I had to run a really, really long distance just to get back to my stuff every single time. It sucked, having to do the whole marathon across the entire world. And I also had the additional restriction of not increasing my HP at all. Now, you might think I'm crazy for that. And, listen. First of all, I've never played Terraria Master Mode before, so I didn't know what I was getting into. Second of all, I played Terraria before, so I was coming in thinking, oh, I have experience, I know how the game works, I know the rules, I can totally do this. No, I couldn't. Master Mode is a completely different beast. You'll die to a freaking level 1 runt slime if you're not careful. So, yeah, that was a very rude awakening experience for me. Is this big enough? Hold up. Too small, fair enough. Yeah, after looking at it again, it does look slightly smaller than the other room. Holy schnitzel. Alright. That dude's coming for me next. Gotta watch out. Ah, jeez. Please don't jump this way. Thank God. Alright, I do need to go that way for trees, though. Man, combat sucks! In Master Mode. Oh my golly. Alright, you know, screw this. I'm not dying here. Yes, I am running away from 2 frickin' slimes. Yurt! I'll just take the small tree, thank you very much. Oh my gosh, I put saplings underneath the house! Or should I say I put the house on top of the saplings. Alright, there we go. Look at housing development getting in the way of nature. Oh my gosh, that slime is rapidly jumping! Holy freaking holy. Holy moly. Alright, we're good. I hope. Alright, yeah. So, I had this additional restriction that I couldn't increase my health at all. Which, oh my goodness, dude, that scared the frick out of me. I didn't see that slime. Oh, this does more damage than the axe. I couldn't increase my health at all. So I was just going to be stuck in one-shot range the entire game. I didn't realize that master difficulty would make the frickin' slimes kill you. Look at this. I got hit like once or twice, and I'm already like 3 hits away from death. Insane. But anyway. Oh, the slime hates me. Oh yeah, I should make my my ropeless mine. Oh wait, I could build it underneath the house. That'd be kind of sexy, huh? Let's do that. Let's make some platforms here. And then this will be the mine. Y'all see what I'm going for? Then I'll have like a little wall down here so I don't get killed by the frickin' slime. Oh jeez Louise. Alright, ow. Alright, wait for it. Now jump away. Wait, what? Run away? Ugh, there we go. Wonderful. Yeah. Y'all see that? Good stuff, in my opinion. Now I mine down here. I'll just mine in sort of a downward configuration. You all see that? I just have to make sure I could jump out. I don't have to make a staircase like in frickin' Minecraft. So yeah, I died over and over and over again, and it was way too hard. So why did I have that health restriction in the first place? The reason why I had that was because the challenge was originally created for Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. When I first played Tears of the Kingdom, I thought it'd be fun to play it, should I do this? Yeah. I want it to be symmetrical, I'm sorry. When I first played Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, I wanted to do it naked and afraid because I thought it'd be too easy playing it the normal way. So I had no clothing and no health upgrades. But the thing is, that made sense in Tears of the Kingdom, because whenever you want, you can just go into your inventory and heal like 50 million times. Oh my gosh, I don't have wood, do I? And can I not make a... Oh, schnitzel. Ugh. What the... Why can't I get up? Nice. Alright, I don't know why I was able to get up last time and not now. Do this. Now I can make torches. I don't have the wood for more, that's fine. I just need to get deep enough underground for my guide to teleport. Alright. So yeah, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, super duper easy game because you could just go into your inventory, heal 90 million times, no consequences. But in this game, whenever you heal, there's like a 30-second cooldown. So you really need to be able to defend yourself and not get hit pretty much at all if you're in Master Mode. And with no health upgrades, you had to do the whole game hitless. At least in Tears of the Kingdom, nothing... Oh yeah, that's another thing. Not only can you go into your inventory and heal yourself as much as you want, there's also, what was I gonna say? Bruh, frickin'. Oh, ADHD brain. I don't have ADHD. I just feel like it right now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nothing in Tears of the Kingdom will one-shot you. Ever. Even the final boss, frickin' Ganondorf, he can't one-shot you until he gets rid of one of your hearts at least. Oh yeah, spoiler alert for that, a little bit. But like... Yeah, nothing one-shots you. If you have like the base level of hearts that you need in order to progress through the game, which I think is 4 in order to get out of the tutorial, and then you can decrease it to 3 later, which I did. Whenever an enemy hits you, and it deals like normally enough damage to do more than 3 or 4 hearts, they're not gonna one-shot you. They're gonna take your health down to like a quarter of a heart, and you'll still be alive. Oh jeez, I'm out of torches. But I have gel, I just need wood. Hey buddy. Oh yeah, I could get rid of this wall now, because... Oh shoot. Minecraft instincts. Let's make some torches. Boom. Now we can go even deeper. Maybe this could be my elevator actually, because like it's so easy to go down anyway. Okay, let's let the ground up here. Okay, now I can't see. Okay, nice. I did it right. Did I? Yes, I did. So yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, much easier game because nothing one-shots you. But in Terraria, things don't give a crap. They will one-shot you with no mercy. So if you're playing Naked and Afraid in Tears of the Kingdom, you don't have to play the whole game hitless. You get infinite heals anyway, which is part of why I did the challenge in the first place on my first casual playthrough. But in Terraria, Master Mode? Nah, 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 nah. You cannot be playing around like that in this extremely harsh environment. So, I don't feel like doing the whole game hitless on my very first Master Mode playthrough. So yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Alright, did I go over everything? Like every reason why I wanted to have health? Ooh, Pink Moon. I've never seen that before. I have no idea what that means. Should I like go outside? Are Pinkies gonna spawn more? Because that would be a really, really convenient way to get the merchant. Oh well, I guess I'll never know. Schnitzel, schnitzel, schnitzel. Ooh. Okay. I actually just saved my life right there. I had to make that wall in order for the zombie to not get. Oh! What the? They can fall through platforms? Oh my gosh, dude. Wow. Okay, I should spawn like right here, right? Yeah. Dang it, dude. They're in my mine. Alright, how do I get around this? How do I get myself out of this situation? Oh my gosh, they have all my money, bro. And now they're in my mine. Alright. Here's what we do. We, yep. Yep. Oh yes, riveting gameplay. Good grief. Alright. At least the zombies will have nowhere to go when the sun shines, right? Man, this sucks for another reason because, now I've lost like 3 silver, right? Because if they run away into the mine and then despawn when the daytime hits... Oh, please tell me he's not gonna break in. Surely me and the guide can fight that zombie, right? At least they can't break through doors, it seems. I thought they could. Oh well, maybe I'm thinking of Minecraft. Look at the freaking zombie apocalypse out here. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Medium core meant I have to keep going for my items. Medium-sized map meant I kept having to run everywhere. Sorry if I'm repeating myself a lot, but I just want to keep track of everything. Tears of the Kingdom was the original inspiration for the challenge, and this game is way harder than Tears of the Kingdom when you're on Master Mode. And even when you're not in Master Mode, like, there are things in this game that can one-shot you just off the rip. Like the boulders underground, for example. Tears of the Kingdom would never. And also, yeah, I also don't usually do hitless runs, so... Master Mode, no health increases is not my thing. But, also... This is something I learned after looking it up on the internet, after the fact. Or after playing, my first playthrough, right? Because I tried to summon the Goblin Army, and when I used the Goblin Battle Standard, nothing happened. And when I kept waiting for the Eye of Cthulhu to spawn, nothing happened. So I looked it up in order to figure out what was happening. And as it turns out, the reason why the Goblins and the Eye weren't spawning were because I didn't have enough health. They only spawn when you have like, what, 200 health or something? So that's when you increase your hearts by like 5. Because right now I have 100 health. Yeah, 100 health. I need to get 5 more hearts in order to get 200 and get the goblins and the eyeball to spawn. So, if I don't increase my health as part of the challenge, then I'm missing out on 1, 2 big fights in the game, which would allow me to progress a lot more in the game, and I'd be missing out on the Goblin Tinkerer NPC because the Goblin Tinkerer only spawns when you defeat the Goblin Army, right? So I'd be missing out on reforging because the Goblin Tinkerer is the guy who can put modifiers on your weapons. And modifiers can make a world of difference. It's the difference between having a really stinky weapon and a really unstinky... Wow, well, so eloquently put. Thank you. I know. I'm a poet. I'm like modern Shakespeare. But anyway. Yeah, I'd be missing out on the Goblin Tinkerer. I'd be missing out on the Tinkerer's Workshop. I'd be miss. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The Tinkerer's Workshop. You need the Tinkerer's Workshop in order to combine certain accessories. And without armor, I'm going to be relying on accessories a lot, right? So if I don't have a way to combine accessories into bigger and better ones, because I don't have the Goblin Tinkerer's like crafting thingy, I'm gonna be omega screwed. I didn't even think of that in the first playthrough. I just wanted to be able to reforge my items. I completely forgot that like one of the main cruxes of my gameplay is completely unavailable unless I have the Goblin Tinkerer. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Now, I guess it is possible for me to just stay at 200 health because that's all you need for the Goblin Tinkerer to spawn. But at the same time, I don't want to do a hitless run. I feel like in Master Mode, if the slimes are sliming me out, then what's going to happen if I fight Skeletron Prime? You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to do way more damage than the freaking pre-hard mode variants, and the pre-hard mode variants already, like, 2-shot me, 3-shot me. Even the most basic enemies. Like, a zombie will kill me in 4 hits. Like, that's crazy. Maybe even, like, 3. So, I definitely don't want to deal with that. So yeah, I'm going to be upgrading my health freely. Also, like, I have this sort of mentality, like, in for a penny, in for a pound. If I'm at 200, might as well go all the way, you know, type shit. So, that's the rationale I have for removing the health requirement. I feel like this should be pretty obvious now that I think about it. There's a chance that this is extremely obvious to all of the Terraria veterans out there. Like, yes, you do need to increase your health a bit, you schmuck. But, I'm sorry guys, it's been such a long time since I played Terraria. And, like, even when I was playing it back in the day on my mom's freaking iPad, when I could only go up to, what, 1.2.4? Even then, like, even then I didn't know about the health requirements for the Eye of Cthulhu and the Goblin Army. I just increased my health naturally, and then they just naturally spawned. Anyway, though, it looks like daytime is approaching us. So these zombies will hopefully frick off. Leave me the heck alone. But first off, let me grab these stars. Oh! Are you kidding me? I know you're gonna swing on me. I can't let you get close. That's a Channel 7 reference, in case you don't know. Now, a 2v1 is gonna be a bit trickier. I don't know if I can push back both of them. This is making my finger tired. Do I have auto swing on? Yes, I do. Okay, I could have just been holding it down the whole time. Can I just do this? Let's see if I can kite him. Oh wait, can I do this? Oh. Oh shoot. Oh, this is so bad. I'm gonna take some back shots. Alright. Dang it, man. Oh, wait. Ow! Oh my gosh, they do 2-shot me. It's not a 4-shot, it's not a 3-shot, it's a freaking 2-shot. Alright, I'm just gonna tickle him until he dies. I just do 1 damage, you know, give me a break, man. At least he's not attacking me. He's just walking away nonchalantly while I slowly tickle him to death. This is what it's like playing Black Panther Marvel Rivals. Oh my gosh! He's jumping to dodge me! Thank God. Alright, 4 silver, that's fine by me. I'm not chasing the other guy. Cloud Slime is gonna jump way too high. What the frick is this random ass tree? Oi! Oi, 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 oi! Alright, we're good. Oh, what the buns? Alright, nice. Yo, look at me juking all these slimes. Why are there so many slimes, bro? Oh, trees. Yo, this cloud slime is coming for revenge. There we go. At least it takes all the knockback. Yup, stay back. Ain't no way you can tussle with me. Now when I have this continuous close range hitbox. I don't need clouds anyway, so I'm not even gonna kill that thing. I am gonna. Oh. That was his. Is this thing the final boss of the game? What has happened? Yo! Chill! I thought the wall would like block it and stop its momentum. Am I stupid? Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh my gosh. Yo, look at the master mode. Look at this stuff going on, man. Everybody is a villain. Everybody wants a piece of this meat. Yo, pause. Alright. Grab the mushroom. I'm going down. Nah, I think a rope would be faster than this, so yeah, I'm gonna make a elevator. I also gotta make a better pickaxe. Wait a minute. This is a classic mode world. I can die as much as I want. I hear that giant worm coming from below. I don't give a crud. Because I could just look. Look. Medium core just allows you to save time, alright? You don't have to continuously go on adventures to get your items back, die on the way to get your items back, and then come back every single time, you know? But I can't die yet. I can't start like just constantly dying because I need 50 silver and money. Oh yeah, and you need 50 silver to spawn the merchant. That I knew coming into this run actually. But yeah. Did I just hear a door opening and closing all the way from down here? That's crazy. Unless there's like a house down here. Can't see nothing. And I don't care enough to go side to side, not gonna lie. Not gonna hold you. So yeah. I can't die yet. I need the 50 silver, and silver is the one thing I can drop in this difficulty, or I mean in this this character core. I don't know what that's called, because like, sort of like its own difficulty. I don't know. But oh well. Yeah, there were so many times when I would be Berry Grills and I just die over and over again, making my way underground to get my stuff back. It was the most annoying nonsense, man. But luckily, I won't have that same problem. I'll always have blocks, I'll always have my best weapons on me because I don't drop them, thank God. I remember thinking when I was a kid, like, that is a much better change from what Minecraft does. Like in Minecraft, when you drop everything when you die, that was so annoying. I'm not entirely sure, there could be a difficulty option now that allows you to not drop all your items every single time you die. But that would be nice. Yeah, it didn't make the game any harder, really. I mean, okay, well, what I mean by that is, it didn't create any new challenge to conquer, right? Because, like, when you go into a scenario, and you have all of your items with you, right? Like, you go into the underground with all of your best pickaxes, best weapons, best tools, best everything, right? That is a very disgusting sight to see. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to do the tactic I used back in the day. Actually, wait a minute. This is a ropeless mine. I just go around it. Yeah, I don't need to go straight down anymore. I'm hoping for a chest. Because chests mean money. Sometimes. Or at the very least, some resources I could use to explore. Boop, boop. I can make it back up, right? Yes, I can. You know, I heard like 1 nanosecond of the day theme. That's pretty funny. I'm really on the cusp of the underground. I do want to keep going down as much as I can. Oh my gosh, I'll have to go around this giant pool of water. This was one of the most annoying things mining underground. The pools of water that you have to, like, sink through. the ground. Should have done that the first time. But yeah. Okay, oh yeah, about the gameplay challenge thing I was saying earlier, like, when you have all of your best tools, best items, best blocks, best everything, and you go into a brand new situation, and then you conquer it, you've successfully solved the gameplay challenge, right? Like, you go into a big cave with a bunch of enemies, you use your blocks, you use your weapons, you use all the tools at your disposal to navigate around the bad stuff. But then you die later on in a different section. Then you have to go through the old section that you already conquered again, right? Ooh. But then again, if you conquered it, hold on, I'm countering myself. If you conquered a section, doesn't that mean like you've already safetified it? Like it's already completely safe to navigate through, you don't have to worry about it no more? That sorta, that makes sense, right? No, not necessarily, because like even, yeah, that's the thing. Even when a place was like completely safetified, I was still dying on the way to my items, right? Because there could be slimes that spawn in the mine and then they just kill you. Or a bat spawns in the mine and it just kills you. Even when the route is fully lit by all of the torches you could possibly ask for, all the torches you can make in New York City, lighting up the sky, causing all sorts of light pollution, stopping all sorts of bugs from navigating to where they should be. Yeah, I don't know what that tangent was. But even like, even beyond all that, slimes would still spawn in the mine and they'd still frickin' kill me. Or a giant worm would spawn, or a bat would spawn, or a skeleton would spawn in the mine. It was complete nonsense, man. Oh well. I can't fight 2-on-1, can I? Come here, little guy, come here. I need them to be separated. Oh my gosh, the freaking cloud slime's back. Ow! Oh my, holy guacamole. There you go, stay back, stay back. So glad I don't have to spam the button no more. I gotta get me a better short sword now. Oh well. I'll be back to mining in no time. Just give me a sec, fellas. Ooh, I also want to talk a little bit about how my overall game plan has changed. So my old game plan with Barry Grills was to get to the underworld as fast as possible, but I never thought about how I never thought about the elevator from the very start of the game. Because I don't know. 15 clouds? How about this? I don't have a... Oh wait, I don't need to put things in a chest no more, because like, if I die, nothing happens. Alright. God bless. I love this. Let's make some torches. Beautiful. Alright, we're going down. Oh, but I do need to make a chest for money, though. I don't want to lose all this cash before I get the merchant. Here we go, we're back. So my original game plan was just to get to the underworld as fast as possible. And in the process, I thought I would like get a bunch of good stuff, you know? But as it turns out, that was pretty inefficient, because every time I died, I'd have to go through that long mine all over again. And I had to make the elevator anyway, right? To get from the surface down to the underworld, down to my cavern home. I'd have to keep navigating between those over and over and over again. So like, what was the point of me making that mine to the underground in the first place? Couldn't I have just like mined down until I got 50 silver, waited for the merchant to spawn, then made the elevator? Because then I'd have the rope to go up and down, right? I'd be mining, I'd be getting resources that I could use for better pickaxes, better weapons, better everything. I would be doing all of that and also making my way towards hell. I'd be like much more efficient. Unfortunately, that's not how things panned out to be. Oh, very unfortunate. I guess I was going off of instinct, huh? I was like, oh, in Terraria you're supposed to mine. You're supposed to get to the underground and the cavern and the underworld eventually. So I might as well just do that right away. But I didn't think about the process of going back and forth. Alright, another thing, other than just having one main mine instead of mining until I get 50 silver and then going elevator. Another thing was, oh yeah, just to be clear, like, my main mine, it was sort of a fusion of ropeless and non-ropeless. Like sometimes I'd have points in the mine where you could go back and forth with no rope. Like you could just jump or walk everywhere. And then in some sections I'd use rope anyway, like especially huge caverns. There'd just be this gigantic open area that goes deep down. I just rope in it. That was kind of silly now that I think about it, because couldn't I have just used the rope for an elevator? Oh, anyway. Yeah, just wanted to make that clear. Like, my main mine, it's not that it was completely ropeless. It was that it was a fusion of everything. Just whatever I had on hand at the time, really. Oh, yeah. The main mine, getting to the underworld as fast as possible, it was really just for speed. Like, I wanted to go from the start of the game to the underworld as fast as possible. But now that I think about it, it would have been faster to just use a elevator instead of just continuing the main mine. So yeah. The second thing that's different from my old gameplay. What the heck is that? Is that the iron alternative? That's really wicked. Tungsten? Oh yeah, that's the iron. That's the iron alternative. When I was growing up, we didn't have alternative ore. All we had was the base stuff like copper, iron, silver, gold. That's it. We didn't have tungsten, tin, platinum, all that. Need a burrito. Alright. Still no money. We'll get there eventually, I just know it. The second biggest part of my game plan was the Sky Islands. Now, I mean, Sky Islands are still really good. You get Cloud in a Bottle, which gives you a double jump. You get the Balloon, which makes you jump super high, which can be probably amazing for boss fights now that I think about it, just a little more. But, wait a minute, why am I digging horizontally instead of straight down? Probably so I get to cover more ground, I get to look at more of the world. Makes sense. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I used to go up to Sky Islands because I thought they had the best loot. And also, it was a money farm. You could go up there and you could farm harpies with a yo-yo, and then get a ton of money that way. Because harpies are worth a ton of cash, and you can easily just trap them within some dirt blocks in order to kill a ton of them really quickly. But now I'm not prioritizing it because life crystals are more important at this point. Permanently increasing your life is more valuable than movement speed items. Also, here's a sad thing, man. Like, when I had the balloon and a grappling hook, I still couldn't, like, dodge around Skeletron. Skeletron was the only boss I knew how to fight back then. Because, like, all you have to do is go to the dungeon, talk to the old man, summon the master, that's it. And also, like, you don't have to farm for lenses all the time. I think I fought the Eye of Cthulhu once by farming up lenses after a long period of time. And I died pretty dang quickly. So yeah, that's another reason why. Like, even though I had the balloon from the floating islands, nothing much came of it. So floating islands, I've been disillusioned from them. They're not my cup of tea no more. I need, I think I need something more to be able to deal with these bosses, and I think it's health. Just being able to tank hits, then heal, then continue dodging, then tanking hits, then all that jazz. But then again, I'd be able to dodge more attacks if I had more movement, right? Can I use a balloon to just jump over the eye, and I just need more practice? Maybe. Maybe I just need more practice with the red balloon. Yeah, maybe I'll go up to those Sky Islands. I don't think it's a bad... I don't think it was a bad strategy to do that in my old playthrough. It's just that now it's not as much of a priority as health, but... Oh yeah, that's another reason why I'm mining. It's not just for the, It's not just for ore to get a better pickaxe, it's also for health crystals, because they spawn down here. It's also for accessories. I really want those accessories, bro. Ooh, rubies. Use those to make lightsabers. Oh, what have we here? Rubies aren't worth that much, but I'll take them anyway. For money. Make that money, money, money. Your money, money, money. Alright. What have we here? I just want to look around. Boop. Oh, 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 before I destroy that. There we go. It's a good thing that pickaxe doesn't one-shot dirt. It's like the one pickaxe in the game that doesn't. Oi! Fricky. Surely the torch goes on the background. Yep, it does. Yeah, the torch doesn't always stick to the background. Like earlier in the, when I was mining, the torch wouldn't have done anything. Well, those are goldfish. You know, I don't know if I've ever seen a goldfish in my old playthrough. It's always been the frickin' piranhas. I think goldfish might be an essential ingredient. I don't know if I'm supposed to... I think I'm supposed to catch them with a bug net, actually. Also, I don't know why I'm going in the water. I could just go around it. There we go. It should be much easier to get to the underground as well. Because, this world is small. That's such a nice change. I'm so glad I did that first playthrough and now I know. Now I know all this other information. As for hard mode, however, my knowledge of that is pretty much the same as it was back in 2013 when 1.3 dropped. Dang, I'm old. I can't believe 1.3 was all the way back then. 1.3 is actually hella old. It's over a decade old now. I can't believe it. I am genuinely ancient history. Good grief. 23? You're an unk. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules, man. Call it age inflation, but it's actually just the truth. 23 is a lot. I'm in the ice biome? Interesting, interesting. The ice biome contains some really good loot. Okay, I know in the grand scheme of things, like, in comparison to all of the Earth, I mean, what? In comparison to the expected lifespan of a human being, yes, 23 is not that old, because we could live to like mid-70s, but you also gotta acknowledge that 23 years, many events can happen in 23 years. Terraria 1.3 could happen. Oh jeez, Eskimo zombie. Frostwalker boots, that's one of the things I want here in the snow. I remember, those are one of the things I needed to create, like, the best boots ever. It's an upgrade of lightning boots. Lightning boots is on my bucket list here. I say bucket list because I don't know if it's completely necessary, first of all, if you have grappling hooks instead. But also, It's really hard to come by. You need to have a ton of ingredients. You need to have Hermes boots, which come from underground. You need to have rocket boots, which I think come from the mechanic, so I have to kill Skeletron, which is going to be tough as well. Skeletron's the boss I fought the most by far on Barry Grylls' map. Apocalypse Doom, man. The Apocalypse Doom Skeletron. Giving me the absolute business every singular time. Hurt my body like cray-cray. The fact that we're in the snow biome this quickly tells me that, yeah, this world really is small. I should not have broken that block without knowing if there's a bat underneath it. Debris. I saw a little bit of motion down at the bottom right. Wait a minute. Do I have the tungsten to make a... I think it takes 6 ore to make a single bar. No, I don't think I have enough tungsten to make a tungsten pickaxe. I was wondering if I could make my mining any faster, but I don't know if I can. I see some light up there. Oh, that's a freaking demon altar? Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Oh wait, so, huh? Yeah, I thought the corruption comes right next to the forest, but in this case, the ice came before the corruption. Interesting, interesting. That, or it's just a random demon altar in the middle of the ice biome, which now that I think about it, that could be a possibility. More tin ore, it's equivalent to copper, I don't need it. Actually, holy, thank you, Lord. That was literally death waiting for me right there. Just a block away. The question is, how do I deal with that now? Simple. Make a pillar of stone, then go underground, and just completely ignore it. Yep. I don't know why I'm making this out of stone, actually. Because I'm gonna have to mine the bottom. Okay, here. We'll do that, then do this. Come here. This is our stepping stone, because that's the one stone block. Okay. Okay. Yup. We're doing what we did on the surface. How's my recording looking, by the way? 48 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my... Wait a minute. What the heck kind of ore is that to the right? Nice. I can just walk over it because of the slight climbing ability of my feet. Lead? Okay, that's good. Wait a minute. Oh, tungsten! I think tungsten might be the silver alternative, not the iron alternative, because I think lead is the iron alternative. Yeah. I mean, isn't lead kind of poisonous though? Or whatever. Alright. I don't know if this is enough to make a lead pickaxe, but a girl can dream, huh? I am not Trek. Holy schnitzel! Dude, that thing came in like frickin'... Oh my gosh, like George Masvidal against Ben Askren, man. Coming in for the flying knee. Is it jumping back up, you schmuck? Oh my. Well, I mean, I guess this is a different option that I could have taken. Instead of mining down through the cavern, I mine horizontally. Oh wait! Oh my gosh, yeah, I just realized that column, that was actually a pretty stupid move because there's water underneath the Viking. Y'all see that? He's walking on ice. That soft ice that's on top of water. So if I went through the Viking, I would have had to go through water as well, which meant I would have had to go horizontally anyway. Good grief. Good grief. Is it worth it to try and fight that slime? Low key, I'm feeling like the answer might be yes, because I'm running out of torches here. Oh, oops, my torch was there. Bombs? Okay, I'll take that. I need those for the demon altars later on. I guess I'm getting more blocks. Viking might have enough knockback resistance to get through my copper short sword, so I'm not going to fight him. We officially made our way to snow. Unfortunately, we got some goofy ice physics now. That's gotten me killed at least once as berry drills. Honestly, probably exactly once, if my memory serves me right. I was way more careful the second times around. I mean, what? Subsequent times. I think that's the limit, yep. I don't want to stay in the ice biome too much, so I'm not going to go... Actually, maybe here's what I'll do. I'll go horizontally. There's a chance we'll end up at the dungeon. Because the dungeon spawns at the edges of the map, if you recall. Oh, schnitzel. I hear some splishy splashy. What is that to my right? Do y'all hear that? In like the very, very edge of my headphones, on my right AirPod, I hear some like tick, tick, ticking. Yeah, this feels precarious for some reason. There we go. Yeah, I'm curious what that is. Maybe this is the moth to the flame, but I mean, if I die, what am I losing? 9 silver? Okay, that's 9 out of 50. Oh, jeez. I just really want to know, because it's like really loud in my right ear. No, not. Please have torches. Yes! Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get rid of that water. Alright, gotta get down in order to mine the bottom blocks. Oh wait, I should have mined this one. Be free! There we go. Sapphire, emerald, nice. All that just jetting out of the snow. 6 torches. I see webs. A spider nest, maybe? I could use a spider nest to get the stylist. Yeah, finally get a haircut. Not. Yeah, now that I think about it, why would I ever do that? I do need silk to make a bed, so it's nice to gather the cobwebs now. Goodness gracious, get out of here! I'm trying to harvest webs. Fantastic, alright. Gotta safety-fy the corridor. But bats do absolutely insane levels of damage. They will one-shot you. Essentially, because they'll like hit you in a super fast combo and kill you. Push away, push away, push away, push away. Look at it! Look how aggressive it is. It didn't bounce away from the block. long enough for me to actually place it. Y'all realize how fast it's bouncing in there, man? Shit. Oh, wait a minute. Can it break through those blocks if it really wants to? I don't know if it can. There we go. Much better. Alright, let's get the snow torches. Boop. Can delete this now. Nice. Can I be a little more conservative with my torch? Whatever. Torches are not that hard to come by, especially when you just find random pots. No! No! Oh god, boy. I could have built out a little bit more, I think. Oh yeah, I could mine this, because it's just solid wall up there. Good stuff. No ice bats can get to me. Oh yeah, the copper pickaxe can't reach as far as the frickin' dirt blocks, because the copper pickaxe has, look, -1 range. Is that not insane? This game really wants you to use something else. Unfortunately, when you're medium core, it's gonna be one of your main weapons. Actually, here's something interesting about medium core. You can die over and over and over again, and you'll just keep getting pickaxes, the copper tools in your inventory every time you respawn. And you can sell those for a little bit of copper. So like, yes, you lose your entire inventory, but you get an infinite money source just by dying over and over again. But then again, if you die too much, you'll create a graveyard, and those are dangerous as well. That's something completely new that wasn't there when I first played the game. I've never heard of that. A graveyard. The freaking ghost spawning. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude. In my Barry Grylls playthrough... Oh, there's no gap in here, right? Okay, we're good. In my Barry Grylls playthrough, whenever I die and I have to do the run back to get to my items, there were so many times where my ghost would spawn and then kill me, and then I'd have to go back down. And then another ghost spawns because the one that killed me, or like the version of me that died became a ghost, and then it killed me. And then another ghost spawns, and then another ghost spawns. That's happened before, man, multiple times. It sucks. So glad I don't have to deal with, like, losing all my items once again. And then dying on the run back to a freaking giant worm. Giant worm ghost combo. Oh my god. Oh! No. Please tell me I can hit it. Yes. Alright. See, this is what I'm talking about. In my runbacks, I'd have to keep dealing with stuff like this. Oh, thank you, Lord. Terrifying, man. But I got 3 whole silver out of it. Good thing I saw it before it was too late. If I'm just paying attention to something else, it's over, man. My life is gone just like that. The bat steals my money and despawns. Good grief. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if an enemy is allowed to despawn when it steals your stuff. Oh, I don't know if I trust that. Yeah, see? Ever since that frickin' cave bat, I don't know if I trust anything no more. Is that gonna spawn an enemy? Who knows? Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Good. Thank you, Lord, I could just make a wall behind me. And then future me, if he ever needs to go through this mine again, he could simply break the wall. Should I fight the bat? Nah. Because in order to hit it, I need to make a 1-block gap. And they can pass through 1-block gaps. Also a good thing I have so much dirt. Okay. You're never safe. But I don't need to waste this much dirt. I see that ice slime over there. I'm also going to replace this unsafe ice if I ever have to jump. I don't want to fall into water that's going to kill me due to slowing me down and giving me frostbite. I don't know if you'll eventually take damage when you fall into the ice-cold water, but I don't want to find out. Alright, this is nice. I can mine the platinum and not worry about it losing from my inventory. I cannot express how grateful I am that I decided to not have that medium core thing anymore. It wasn't even part of my original intention of the challenge, because like as I said before, my original intent was just no armor and no health, right? But when I saw that there was an option that I could drop all my items on death, I thought, oh, I don't want to be a wuss and chicken out. I gotta do it. Golly, what a horrible decision that was. Oh yeah, I can mine the blocks with my frickin' dirt. Interesting though. Yeah, it's like I'm playing the game on easy mode now. Who cares about master difficulty if you don't even get hit? That's gonna bite me in the butt, isn't it? There's gonna be like this omega ice worm that's gonna kill me now. Yeah, I'm gonna get a debuff if I stay in here. Rope? I'll take that, I'll take that. Ugh. Shield, your movement speed has been reduced. Yeah, but that's fine, I was mining anyway. I don't need these, all of these torches. Do I have any more gel? I don't think so. Okay, be free, be free. There you go. Look how many dudes there were. How deep can we go? Yeah, this is pretty nice. Just being quiet, not saying anything. I should shut up more often. You know, this episode I'm planning to make it like a full commentary thing. Because, what is the reason? Why do I have a chair, bruh? Oh, I guess we gotta go back. Oh, phooey. Can I do anything about this? I don't know if I can, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm in kind of a dilemma here. Oh, jeez. Can I make a... Ooh. Can I make a chest, maybe? Can I find a chest? Yeah, because this is a bad situation. Also, let me destroy this dark trap before it freaking kills me sometime in the future. Just use the rope, how about it? How do I get out of this one? It's like I have to get rid of the bats, right? I don't know if there's a way I can. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find a chest, put my money in there, boom, that's it. Done deal. Should not have broken that block. Who knows what could have been under there. But I can't even go back for my other torches, huh? Alright, here's what we do. Do the torch relay. I just need to keep looking for a chest. I'm checking behind me, Five Nights at Freddy's style, for any enemies. Yeah, I'm planning to make this a full gameplay commentary video, just so that y'all have a sense of like what I do when I'm ever playing the game and I like say, oh, I did some mining off screen, oh, I did this, I did that. You know what I'm doing. You could see like this is a process. You could see what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling, so that I don't have to repeat myself by doing the same routine in another video, you see? Oh, I shouldn't have broken that block. Oh wait, I have a normal torch? Okay, well, put the torch here then. Oh my goodness, please, 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 I need a chest. I don't have the torches to make a furnace or anything like that. So I can't smelt the... Also, I don't know if I have enough lead for a whole pickaxe. I don't know how many bars a pickaxe needs. Alright, it's getting a little dark. Oh my gosh, I've come so far with no chest. Very unfortunate. Oh! A minecart track! Okay, okay. Yo, what if I just get 50 silver down here? By like killing these enemies, for example? Food for thoughts. Another dart trap, huh? Y'all ain't stopping me. Dang, so dart traps are legit more common than chests. So unfortunate. And then again, if they were more, less common than chests. If chests were more common, then the game would be too easy, huh? Oh well. I really wish I could ride this minecart, but I'm gonna omega die. If I ever try. Is that lead? Oh my gosh, it is. Thank God. Alright. Minecart leads to good stuff. Whoa, put this frickin' back. Did I just grapple onto the rope? Oh, whatever. Oh, I can grapple onto the minecart tracks. Interesting. What is with all these enemies down here? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this lead. Then I'm just gonna assume that it's enough for the lead pickaxe. Then I'm gonna go all the way back up to the surface. And call it an episode. How about that? Just kidding. I can't hear you guys whether you approve or not. I'm just gonna assume that you do. Because y'all love me and trust my judgment, right? Of course you do. I'm amazing. Let's keep going. Oh my god, almost there. Alright. Torch relay. Oh my gosh! There was a whole gap down there. Oh my goodness, dude. Could have been so bad. My golly. Okay, this... Surely this is enough for a pickaxe. So I think I'm Gucci now. Oh my. Alright, that's absolutely horrifying. Not going in there in the dark. There we go. Alright, looks like the enemies here are gone because they all spawned down there. I just need to get to the surface. Then farm some gel from some harmless little slimes. Then what I do from there is I use the gel from the harmless little slimes. And I get myself some torches that I can then use to make the furnace. Because you need torches to make a furnace. And let me get some of them right now. Boom. Doom, 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 doom. See that? That's 2 torches. 3 torches. Ugh, okay, that's a little dubious. I don't know if ice torches can be used in a furnace. So yeah, let's do this. Oh gosh, okay, no. Oh! Trying to block this. There we go, thank God. Cave bat spawned right at the right place there. Alright, now. Let's start gathering the unnecessary torches. So I don't have to kill so many slimes. Like maybe I don't need this one? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at all the cobwebs up there. What's with the mud down here? Why is it moist? Former aquifer, maybe? Yeah, I'm a geologist. I had the geology phase when I was little. And then I realized rocks are freaking boring! Nah, I'm just kidding. Rocks are cool. But I learned everything there is to learn from my geology books. Oh, please tell me there's no bad stuff in here. Oh! Yo, I don't even need to kill slimes no more. Alright, what was over here? I saw an empty space. Nah, that's just greedy. Let's just go. Boop. Okay, here's what we do. We take this, move it a little bit down here. Man, what a lucky find. And let's just take this and move it a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. I was not trying to copy the Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. I don't know which one is from. But I was not trying to copy that. What a horrendous attempt if it were. Daytime, I see? Okay. I have rope. I could begin my ropeful mine, aka the elevator. But first, I have stone, I have torches. Is it furnace time or what? Indeed, indeed. There we go. Oi! Oh. I was holding the silk, but I didn't put it in an inventory slot, so I was really afraid of what would happen. Ooh. Isn't it a good idea to put it there? Like, out exposed in the... No, not really. I wanna... keep everything safe. I also want to expand the village this way. I think that would look pretty nice. Yeah. Actually, hold up. Should I even be, like, building the village out here? Maybe something better to do would be to wait until I get to the caverns, right? Then I make my little village underground. Nope. I make my village underground. Yeah, that was a mistake I made last time. I put way too many houses on the surface, when in reality, I'll be spending most of my time in the caverns anyway. Alright, that's what we do. That's what we do. Alright. But for now, at least. For now, I'm putting the furnace here. The door can still open because it moves outward. Some lead bars, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh, I think I have all the alternatives. Tin, lead, tungsten. Oh, wait, that's pinky! Oh my gosh. It's a miracle. Dude, freaking hit it! Thank you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, juggle it. Juggle it like it's smash. Oh, shit. Okay. Cannot let her. Oh! Oh! Oh, she feisty. Stay over there, stay over there. Hold up, I have an idea. What the? No! No, you're cheating. You are actually cheating. You are dead ass cheating. What are you doing? What is that? Oh my gosh, she's just ground surfing. I've never been pranked so hard before. This is preposterous. Where did she go? Oh my, I would have gotten the merchant like immediately. Bro, oh my god. At least she showed me some more lead. Lead is a poisonous material. Is she telling me to kill myself? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Top 10 worst moments ever. What was that? Alright, 20 bars and I still have 8 ore to go. Yeah, might as well. 2 bars. So each lead is 4. I can make a yo-yo. I don't know. Yo-yos weren't bad. I mean, the wooden yo-yo specifically, it wasn't bad, but not great either. It's just that it did so little damage, but it's nice that it can hit around blocks and stuff. I think it's a great addition to the game, it's just it's not enough damage. I also wish I could sell my freaking... Can I sell to this guy? No. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Alright, what do I do? Oh yeah, duh, the freaking pickaxe. Actually, before that, how much tungsten and how much platinum can I make? Let's start with platinum. 6 bars and tungsten. 2 bars. Then I have leftovers, whatever. I can keep them in my inventory because I'm not going to lose it when I die, thank God. I thank God all the time. Now, all the time, God is good, all the time. Oh, jeez Louise. Yo, where's the pickaxe? Oh! Okay, I need this. I completely forgot about this. Alright, let's put that right here. Just for now, I'm gonna move this all underground. Okay, there we go. See, lead. Lead pickaxe, 43, 35. Alright, what about platinum? I can make a platinum crown. But no pickaxe. How many bars does it take to make a pickaxe? 10? Oh my gosh, bro. You've gotta be joking. Oh well, it is what it is. Yep. There we go. Instant upgrade. Alright, little guy. Alright. Let's cut the tomfoolery. Give me your money. Give me your money, little guy. Ugh. 21 silver still. How unfortunate. Okay, let's get rid of this wood. Oh my gosh, this thing is fast. Yo, the Terrarian swings these pickaxes at like inhuman rates. Did not want to kill that bunny. I'm still so mad at that freaking Pinky, dude. The fact that it just went underground and then ran away. What the? And like my sword wasn't even hitting it. What is up with that? Oh my goodness, I'm already at the snow. That is wild. Oh well, anyway though. Anyway. Is that more lead? Nah, I don't think I need more lead. I already have the one thing I wanted with lead. This pickaxe. So yeah, I think we're Gucci. Oh! Would you look at this? Abigail's flower. Yeah, this is something I learned after looking up what the heck this... Or no. I learned about this when I was trying to find pre-hard mode minions to try and make my life easier. As it turns out, this is a minion. When you die, a flower spawns next to your grave and then you get this helpful little helper. That is wild, dude. This feels kind of overpowered. All I did was die to a slime, and I immediately got Abigail. Like, I immediately got a powerful minion. Like, that's cray. What I could do is I could use Abigail to kill harpies. I could use her to kill slimes. I could use her to kill bats. Like, that whole fiasco in the mine, I wouldn't have had to worry about anything if I had Abigail. See that? Look at that. So amazing. Anyway, though, you know, just for funsies, I'll continue this elevator because I have rope. It's not like there's gonna be lava down here. Lava would give off light. Almost there. Alright, I should not have done that. I could have, like, fallen to my death. Yo! That bunny had a freaking death wish, I swear. This is a super speedy axe. Oh my golly. Ugh! And look how much damage she does! I do 1 damage, or like 5, and she does 8. Yo. Also, I see some silver over there. What the heck was that? What was the enemy that had that? Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like 1 night of farming with just Abigail, like all I have to do is encase myself in some dirt, let Abigail do her thing for 1 night, and then bam, I'll be rich. I think I'm gonna do just that, actually. Ooh. Oh, but do I want to? Do I want to? You know what I do want to? Here. Something I should have done from the start. I should make a bed. Then I could, like, move it anywhere I want later on. I need a sawmill. Oh, a chest! Oh my gosh, I only need 2 bars for that? Thank God. Alright. No sawmill? Oh, unfortunate. It is what it is. Oh wait, I need chains. How do I make a chain? I have lead bars. Isn't that all I need for a chain? Do I need an anvil or what? It's a fence. Weather vane? What's that for? Okay. Aha! Chains! Did I need the anvil for this? I don't know. Alright, I need the chain to get the sawmill, to get the loom, to get the bed. That's the sequence of events. The sawmill, here we go. There we go. I have a use for all this frickin' tungsten. I mean lead. Did I make more bars, by the way? I forgot if I did.
I mean, it looks here I only have 2 lead, so I guess I did.
Alright. So I have the sawmill. All I gotta do is use this.
I also love the animations on it, by the way. All I need to do is use this to make a loom.
It took me, in my Barry Grylls playthrough, I did not remember how to make a bed. I did not remember all of the steps you needed to do. It took me such a long time before I just spontaneously remembered it somehow. I forgot how I figured it out. Yo, where the frick is the silk? Okay, there it is. Now that I have the silk, the recipe for a bed should appear. As soon as an enemy spawns, I'm going inside. Bruh, literally where? Is it a workbench?
I don't care what's going on. I know Abigail's gonna protect me, surely.
Oh wait, I think I need more silk. Alright, whatever. I'll just make a ton of silk, I guess. Ugh! Okay, good. Saw the zombie coming up to, LeBron James block me. Alright, here's what we do. Get the chest. Door can still open and close. Take the chest. Boom, boom! Alright, we're good. That's all I need to store. Chains I don't need right now because I already made the sawmill. Yeah, I mean, just think about that. You need... Oh, here, Abigail, you just killed him. There we go. You need wood. Wait, no. You need lead to make chains, to make a sawmill, to make a loom, to make silk, to make a bed. Like, how the frick would a new player know that? I don't know if the guide even says all that, but whatever. Oh my gosh. Of course, as soon as I take one step outdoors, 2 eyes come flying in from nowhere. Absolutely insane work. Look at the work that Abigail's putting in right now. Absolutely gorgeous, man. She's a woman after my heart. Unfortunately, she's dead, and I'm not about that. I'm not about that kind of motion. Alright. Blop, 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 blop. Blop. Anything I don't need on hand, all in the chest. I don't need ice, frick that. Cobwebs, silk, this. Iron bars are helpful, but not helpful enough. Did I really just get 15 silver just from the eyeballs? That's crazy. Genuinely. Like, there were only, like, what, 2 enemies that died, and I somehow got so much silver. Abigail's freaking awesome. She feels like she should be a master difficulty only thing. Not gonna lie. How much do demon eyes give? Maybe that's what was going on. Because 15 silver is ridiculous. 4 silver, see, that makes more sense. Wait, 4, 8, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. So, 3 zombies, 2 eyes died. Okay, never mind, it's not that outlandish anymore. That I got 15 silver. With like possibly 5 enemies. Die! 10 more. We are already almost at our goal. The merchant's gonna be here any second now. And I got a... Oh! Yo! The shackle's biggest and possibly only purpose is defense, because it has 1 defense. And I get 4 more defense on top of that. This is the best possible modifier for the shackle, in my opinion. At least for this run. Because I need defense, right? I need defense because I'm hella weak. So to have the best possible defensive modifier, unless they have some sort of update that makes it so that there's a modifier beyond warding, but I don't... For now, to my knowledge, warding, this is the best one. This was a fantastic episode, you guys. We got enough money to summon the merchant, we got Abigail, and we got lead, which allowed us to make an anvil, and a sawmill, and a loom. Wait, no. Yeah. We got enough lead to get an anvil and a sawmill and a loom and the lead pickaxe. And we have a mine, which didn't really do much except for like one little bit of... How did she see that, but she didn't see the zombie that was right here earlier, or whatever. We've made a ton of progress here, folks. Still don't know what the heck that moon is about. I also got 45 torches for some reason. So we are chillin'. We can go so deep underground with this. Give me that silver. Golly jeez, who do you think I am? Give up good money. Man, all this motivation and joy coming simply from the fact that I don't lose all my items when I die anymore. And also like the HP thing, I guess. But not losing all my items is so much nicer. And look at that, just the edge of her skirt is dealing damage for ghostly presences. It's harmful. I don't know how, but it's harmful. Anyway, I think that'll do it for this episode. I don't even really need to farm for silver anymore. So, I'll tune back in as soon as the zombie dies. Or I mean, I'll end the episode as soon as the zombie dies. And then I'll tune back in like... I'm not going to do anything off screen just yet. I'm going to get the merchants, I'm going to get them to spawn here, I'm going to talk to them, buy a ton of rope, then we're going immediately into the elevator. We don't need this main mine anymore, and it did absolutely nothing for me except to give me torches, which I could have just gotten from slimes anyway, and bombs, and some lead. But like, other than that, it's pretty much pointless. I got lead just from the surface here anyway, so like this whole mine was for nothing. So to the elevator we go with no regrets. Nothing interesting is going on in the main mine anyway. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!